So like I said, folks, if you got little kids out there, make sure you cover their ears if you want to, because these trucks are going to be loud. Then, folks, if you look at towards the end of the track down here, there is a board down there right now that says 23.8. That's how fast them tractors or trucks will go, so just kind of keep an eye on that. We'll be using that later on tonight. After Mark, we're going to have Dan Harrell out of Yakima, and then we're going to have Donnie Carruthers. So she's going to get loud. We're going to shake up Sheldon here, folks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back over to YouTube here. Before we get the first truck, if you help me out and share this video
on Facebook. Like I said, mothers, if you got
it.
Little kids, plug your ears or plug
ready
your
to rock and
husband's
roll.
ears.
We
He
got
probably
Mark
won't listen to you
on
after
the
this
track
anyways.
First hook.
Otherwise, he just don't listen to you. All you married guys out there, I know what you feel like. Since it got rained out, he decided to come up to Sheldon here and put on a show for us. And I'm thinking I was checking out the website for the NTPA pulling circuit, and I think Dan's right up there in the points right now. Dan and his brother Tony are right in the top couple.
Alrighty, so
yeah, we're not too good at pronouncing last names, so usually I just say Dan H or Joe B.
Your first hook. Up comes Dan.
Well, we do the best we can.
Looks like all the way down in Anoka last night. The second hook of the class.
So here we go. Dan's got to beat a pole 3, 11, and 2. We're going to make Sheldon holler. You betcha. After our super stock truck class here, we're going to get into some heavy tractors. 8,000 pound limited pro. A lot of smoke. Oh, I see how that works. The girlfriend gets everything ready. Dan gets in the driver's seat, drives the truck. He gets out at the end. Kids drives the truck back to the trailer. Don't you think it's going to all go faster?
All right, well, we're following along.
He's so overworked.
That was Dan Horrell, and he just bumped Mr. Welke, who's been semi-retired, so he came on retirement to pull today. We appreciate him.
What are you doing?
Give me a hard look. There he is right there, too. Awesome gentleman. That's your top two right now. Dan Horrell, 317 and 6. Mark Welke, 311 and 2. Coming up next, looks like we got Donnie Carruthers in rock and roll. Got a whole line of them here today. We got Louis Plasky, born and raised. We got Jamie Jensen with Twisted. The Vaughn family with both their trucks.
We got Donnie Carruthers with rock and
Tony
roll.
Horrell coming up as well, the other Horrell brothers. So got a whole line of them here today.
I've known Donnie for quite a few years here, and I was talking to him over in Cadet Pole last night and about his truck and everything. And I said, boy, you've been pulling this truck for a lot of years. And I think if my memory serves me correctly, he said he's been starting this truck in 1990, mid-90s, I think he said, started pulling with this truck body. So the fabricator down in Neilsville, Don's Fabrication, is one of the Mid-State sponsors.
All right, here we go. Rock and
so
roll.
Here you go, Ford fans. You got to beat a pull of 317 and 6. Come on, Ford fans, help me.
Sounded like 290 and 3 for Donnie.
Tony's running a GMC.
So up next we got Tony Horrell, the Headhunter. This 85 GMC here. This is Dan's older brother, so again, Tony pulled last night, but no good too. Most people here are not signed in, so unable to chat, but if you are, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know where you're listening
from. I'll tell you one thing, for this track just being a brand new track, I think they started on it last year.
A lot of quality pulling in today.
Last fall, so she's holding up really nice right now.
A lot of good here today,
so again, on behalf of the Sheldon Fire Department and myself, I'd like to thank each and every one of you spectators for coming out today and hanging out with us. Hopefully you're enjoying a good show. So up now we got Tony Horrell out of El Camon on the Headhunter. He's going to beat Big Brother Dan 317 and 6. feller. He's just going for a joyride. Up next, we got Derek Vaughn out of Chile. Running hard, he calls his truck. There's another truck out of the DPP circuit, which is here tonight with us. And nice to see this truck running with us every once in a while. He was in the same lane. So it's nice to see him running with the mid-state crew.
Well, we'll have to stand by for that distance.
As you'll see, this truck here, he's kind of got a different configuration. He sets his seat in
Tony
the
put it
middle
right
of
out
the
there.
truck,
They're
which
kind of packing them in there. We've
distributes
had
his
a
weight
couple of classes
more
so far with
equally.
some winners just
So you
blowing
don't
the
have to
doors
take
off
a
here, but this class I
weight and
expect
hang
to be
it
more
to the right
tightly
side of the
packed.
truck since the driver's on the left side.
We got the mayor here next to me.
And if a lot of folks don't know this about
That
a
was a
four-wheel
good day
drive
when I
truck,
see him.
usually two guys can take the back of the pickup truck and lift it right off the
It's a
ground.
good weekend when I can
Because
get my
all the
mayor
weight is in the
content.
front of the truck. They don't need no weight on the back end because as the eliminator starts going down the track, it starts pulling down on the truck, which puts more weight on the back end. So
All right, so up next we got, who's Derek pulling or his dad?
Derek.
All right, so we got Derek Vaughn up next with the Running Hard Chevrolet. Looks like he bumped the sled over a little bit. Gotta wait for the trucks to get off the track before Jimmy announces that you can't hear it.
That?
Well, you can't hear them. The trucks are still on the track. I couldn't hear this. Just I couldn't hear it.
The last one?
I don't think I got the last two.
okay, up next we got the Spencer.
All right, well, we're working on distances. Up next, we got Nick Vaughn with Big Daddy. I'm thinking by my calculations right now, it looks like Dan Horrell's still out in the lead there, but I know Tony put it pretty close. I think Derek is awfully close too there, so we'll find out here. We got a
And Nick is another one of the trucks that runs the WTP.
couple more Fords and Chevrolets set to go.
With the cancel of the company's pulled us out today, he decided to talk Sheldon here, put on a show for us. distances.
trying to get him right now.
6 inches.
Why is he putting close?
3 or 4 and 9.
Yeah, he's only gonna...
Apparently, them guys didn't pay attention in school either when the teacher was talking.
All right, well, we're still scratching for distances here, but nevertheless, the pool rolls on here. Like I said, just a gorgeous facility here. I think the crowd's still kind of filing in, which is nice to see. Hey, are they down there? Oh, and yeah, that's alrighty, so we got our distances as it stands right now. We got Dan Horrell on the lead at 3:17 and 6. Mark Welke, your first look of the class, 3:11 and 2. Currently in third place right now with a mark of 306 feet is Tony Horrell. So that is your rundown right now. We got the looks like the Born and Raised Ford coming up next. So of course, Louis here got a whole new motor in this thing here. He's had some health issues with his motor, and he ended up purchasing a friend's truck, got the motor out of that, swapped it out, and here we are, a guy who pulls anywhere and everywhere. The beat goes on with this guy.
So here you go, Ford fans. Chance to beat that Chevy from Mr. Dan at 3:17 and 6. Nicest truck in the Mid-State pulling circuit. Adam Loyce, Curtis, American Pride. That truck is just phenomenal as far as work on it, the mural and stuff like that on the truck. It's just one very, very pretty truck. Then we're going to jump up into 8,000 pound limited pro stock tractors.
Alrighty, so here we go. We got Born and Raised, the mark to beat, 3:17 and 6. I'm thinking we got one more Chevrolet down there somewhere. Alright, here we go. Louis Pulaski up next. This is a 308.5 for Louis. That is good enough right now for a third place. One truck to go. This is Adam Weiss with the American Pride. Once again, if you're looking for more live action, I will be taking a little break here before I get ready to stream the street class and the open diesel class. So 2 more truck classes to finish the night out here. Those will be coming up in probably another hour or so. Got a handful of tractor classes here, which aren't going to be overly attended. I guess if I can sneak in that 9,000 open, I might do that too. Like I said, we got a couple of trucks here coming down from the Gilman
Again,
area.
I'd like to thank all the volunteers today for helping out with this, whether you're
a
running
couple
a
other tractors in
tractor
the
out
area
there,
coming
or
down too as
helping
well.
grade the track this morning, or helping run the flags, or working in the kitchen back there, or up here
Adam Weiss, your
announcing, or
last hook in the class.
doing anything with his truck and
317
tractor
is
fill. It's
the
all
mark to beat.
voluntary, so thank you guys very much for helping out. Appreciate it much. Adam Weiss, last guy in the class, he's got 3:17 and 6. American Pride out of Curtis.
Top 3 today, 317 to 6 for Dana Horrell. Second place is that hook you just seen there, Adam Weiss, 313 and 1. Coming in third today, Mark Welke at 311 and 2, and Louis Plasky 3085, fourth place. So that is your top 4 today. Like I said, if you tune in later, I'll be back on the Facebook page as well as YouTube later on tonight for a couple of diesel classes. So until then, I hope you have a great Saturday afternoon. Thank you again for tuning in to DPP Films and Dairyland Pulling Promoters. I appreciate all the support. And everybody else, have a great day.